Hey, look here. Texas has one of the biggest recruits coming today. All probably already on campus, already in the Austin, Texas area, visiting. Cam Coleman. That boy is a big-time wide receiver in the SEC, transferring from Auburn. He don't want to deal with the new coach that's coming from South Florida. He like, forget that. Now, he does have other visits that's going to be scheduled, Texas A&M and Alabama. But I'm going to tell you this. I feel like Texas should be able to get him. One, because you're dealing with, well, really it's coming down to money. Hands down, it's coming down to money. Texas A&M does have, they just played in the college football playoffs, but Texas beat them 2 years straight. So you gonna get to have your quarterback, Arch Manning, which you already know who his uncles are. You know he getting top-notch information. So you getting the ball, being the main guy with wide receivers transferring out, wide receivers getting ready for the NFL. It's a hands down, you should commit to Texas. Cam Coleman should commit to Texas. If I'm him and I'm looking at the situation, because I'm looking at Texas A&M, I'm like, yeah, I can have the quarterback Reed and Texas A&M, but they taking L's to the team that I'm on visit with now. No brainer. Alabama, they just got they tails toe up. So I'm not going to Alabama. So at the end of the day, I guess it's gonna come down to money. At the very end of the day, because you could say at Texas A&M you got a good quarterback. You could say at Texas you got a good quarterback. But my thing is, I'm trying to win. I'm trying to dominate. I want to be that big boy wide receiver so I can get to the NFL. I'm going with Arch, because Arch going to have all the attention. He going to have all eyeballs on him, calling him QB1 going into the draft for 27. But my thing is, Arch Manning might come back. Now, that don't mean Coleman trying to stay forever, but hey, you have a big season at Texas, it's going to mean a lot. And then that means Arch Manning had a big season. Arch Manning already went through this rookie season where you getting the stars up under your belt. You threw about 26 touchdowns, only 6 or 7 interceptions. Yeah, I'm going with Arch Manning. Cam Coleman going to have a lot to decide. I know money going to be involved. Texas shouldn't be beat out for money. Texas has beaten Texas A&M. Alabama look like they ain't bought nothing. Again, to me, it's going to come down to Texas A&M and Texas. Alabama feel like, well, I guess he was at Auburn, so he must love the state of Alabama as well. I just don't see. It's beautiful in Austin, y'all. I win. When Clemson played in the playoffs in 24, it was amazing down there. The city is amazing. The campus is amazing. The stadium is amazing. How they play every Texas song you could think of. If I am him, yeah, if I'm him, I'm rolling. If I'm Cam, you can't lose with coming to Texas, bro. You cannot lose with coming to Texas. You got the most talked about quarterback in college football. You got gonna be one of the most talked about teams in college football. It's a win-win situation. You him. They already lost Moore. The only person they really got there is Wingo. Because Moore gone, Livingston gone. Man, I'm finna get that ball. And I'm him. You're not stopping me. So yes, if I am Cam Coleman, I'm enjoying my visit today and tomorrow. I'm going to have Arch talking to him the whole time. I'm going to have Ryan Wingo talking to him the whole time. I'm going to have my offensive coordinator talking to him. And you know Steve Sarkisian now that Steve Sarkisian finna show him love. Like, listen, boy, this how we going to use you. Man, I tell him how we going to use him in everything. I make sure he knows he's going to be the guy for me. So Steve Sarkisian, all his attention this season is going to be on the offense. this past year, I guess he was trying to micromanage the offense and defense. So now it's about to open up. Arch Manning them about to open up. So Cam, this is a good situation to roll into, but let me see what y'all talking about. D-Bell, you say, Coleman, I agree with you. Texas has passing QB money. The team has visibility on team. That's what I'm saying. They got everything. They got everything he know he want. He want that cash. First off, he want that cash. Second off, you want to get that love. I just think the whole situation, flying into Austin, it's easy accessible, the city, the environment. I don't think Texas A&M gonna outbid us on this, because this the best player in the portal, period. Show what you buy. Steve Sarkisian, show what you buy, baby. Show what you buy. Let them know you have been to the playoffs a few years, and we beat Texas A&M. We should have took Texas A&M spot. Mike, what's happening? Sabrina, what's good? Yeah, Miss Beverly, what's good? Yeah, y'all. Cam got a good decision coming. He has to decide what he want to do. I already know I'm a playmaker. I know the ball coming to me. I ain't got to stress and worry about any of that. I just got to look at the quarterbacks and the offense now. Does he feel better in the Texas offense, or will he feel better in the Texas A&M offense? Alabama, I just don't feel like they got no shot, because Ty Simpson may or may not come back. They still not really like that, but he did go to Auburn, so that's the only thing I'm giving him. He may like the state of Alabama. But man, look, if your first visit is Texas, Arch Manning gonna be dialed in on this visit. Steve Sarkisian dialed in on this visit. Woo-wee. Now, Sabrina, yeah, Cam Coleman is him, and they could go get Omarion Miller, but I don't know if Omarion Miller gonna try to go that route. I think Omarion Miller gonna try to stay in Louisiana. I just think he a Louisiana guy. I might be wrong, but through and through, I feel like he's a Louisiana guy. But Cam Coleman, he already out there on a 2-day visit. All you gotta do is go in there, see what Arch Manning talking about. You already gonna be connected to everybody once you connect with Arch Manning, and all eyes on Arch Manning. See, people gonna look at Texas A&M, but it ain't gonna be how they look at Arch Manning in Texas. So that's why I'm going to Texas. Forget that. And again, the money gotta be right. D-Bell, you say, Coleman, what are your thoughts about the Utah quarterback? Oh! Well, hey, Utah, they clearing out everything in Utah. Hey, we gonna talk about that. Hey, look. Blessings to y'all. I just want to come on here and holler at y'all about that Texas football. But hey, if you haven't subscribed to College Football with Coleman Moore, do so, because that's where we're going to talk about everything in college. But holler at y'all. Holler at y'all. Holler.